That was some, weren't it, people? I don't really know where to start with this one. Full time at London Stadium, West Ham United 4, Leicester City 1. Absolute shambolic performance that was from Leicester. Yeah, we just got absolutely battered. Fair play to West Ham, but yeah, that was unacceptable, to be honest, boys. I mean, towards the end of the season, we usually expect that performance from Leicester, but you know, the second game of the season, that was absolutely spineless day against West Ham. Even when we had 11 men, we were awful, and yeah, that was just, I don't even know what to say, boys. That was just shit, wasn't it? To be honest, nobody had a good game at all. Everyone was absolutely crap, apart from Michail, to be honest, who kept us in the game with some key saves. But apart from that, everyone on the pitch today for Leicester was pretty awful. Maybe Brendan got the team selection wrong, but overall we can blame Brendan Rodgers and the team itself. But overall, that performance day was just shambolic, weren't it, boys? I could tell that we're going to lose the game from minute one, to be honest, boys. The way we just constantly passed the ball, Seunchu to Amati to Seunchu, going absolutely nowhere. We had about 80% possession at times, but just didn't break through at all. West Ham just got us on the counter-attack, and defensively as well today, we were absolutely awful. Of course, we're missing some key defenders in Johnny Evans, Fofana, and of course Yannick Vestergaard, but overall, you know, Seunchu and Amati, especially Seunchu today, were absolutely awful, and you know, I mean, Seunchu, I don't even know how to start with him, to be honest, boys. We were all over the place defensively, to be honest. It looked like we had about 7 players rather than 11 and 10 at times. But, you know, overall, we just got dragged apart all over the pitch. Antonio just flipping bullied Seunchu and Amati, and, you know, Benrahma as well, Bowen. They just caused us a load of problems. And overall, we just couldn't break through the midfield at all. And even before Perez got sent off, we weren't looking great at all. I think first 5 minutes or so, we didn't look too bad, to be honest. We did come forward at times, but we just couldn't break through the West Ham defence. I mean, they did sit back at home, which, you know, is a bit tin pot against Leicester, but, you know, fair play to them. I guess the tactics did work from David Moyes, and we really just found it difficult to break in behind that defence and create any chances at all. And of course, the first goal for West Ham came 20 minutes into the game. Very poor from Vardy, to be honest. Gave the ball away. We got overloaded on the right-hand side. Tillemans came across to cover. Didn't really cover, did literally nothing. Allowed the cross to come in. Fornals with a decent finish past Michail, making it 1-0. So Seunchu and Amati could have done a lot better. But overall, you know, decent goal by West Ham, but once again, shocking defending from Leicester. I guess we tried to get back into the game, but once again, we kept passing it. Seunchu, Amati, Seunchu, going absolutely nowhere. Didn't break through the lines at all. Then Perez decided to get sent off. Of course, from first glance, it looked like a perfectly fine tackle, but, you know, on the replays with VAR, you know, it probably was a red card, to be honest. I think, you know, there was no intent from Perez, but, I mean, he did get pushed into from the back from Cresswell, so I don't really know where he's meant to really put his foot. I know it was on the ankle, but, yeah, probably was a red, and, yeah, that was not good from Perez, was it, at all? And of course, after that, I think we all knew that, you know, we were going to lose the game and probably get absolutely battered, which, you know, was the truth in the end. I think, you know, the red card from Perez just completely demoralised us heading into the second half. I think, you know, we held on for a bit and then just, yeah, completely collapsed in the second half. And of course, West Ham then made it 2-0 in the second half. Kagler Seunchu with some interesting passing, to say the least. Literally just, yeah, to be honest, he had about 5 seconds to make a decision. You know, just going to play back to Schmeichel, not even look. Antonio gets there, pulls it back to Benrahma, and Benrahma slots it into the open net. I mean, Seunchu, I don't know what Seunchu was doing today, honestly. He was absolutely shambolic. Of course, that was 2-0 to West Ham. West Ham had several big opportunities as well from then onwards, but, you know, Leicester actually scored somehow. Yuri Tillemans getting the goal was quite lucky. Got rebounded back to me, slotted it in to the net past Fabianski. That made it 2-1, you know. A slight bit of hope that Leicester could get back into the game, but no. Of course, Patson Daka came on. We were lining up to bring Boubacar Samore and Kelechi Iheanacho on, but yeah, then West Ham made it 3-1 through Michail Antonio. Seunchu, I mean, got absolutely bullied once again. A fantastic goal. I mean, the celebration was a bit, you know, it was a bit tin pot, weren't it? Getting a cardboard cut out of yourself was a bit weird, but, you know, fair play to the lad, I guess. And then just a few minutes later, Michail Antonio made it 4-1 with another decent goal, to be honest. I mean, he just slotted it home. It was a lucky kind of bounce. You know, the commentators kind of bigged it up a bit. I think, you know, they're slightly biased towards West Ham in the game, but, yeah, that was how it ended, 4-1 to West Ham, and, yeah, what an away day that was. Just quickly then, play ratings just before I wrap today's video up. Schmeichel, I think, you know, definitely our best player out on the pitch today. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Obviously, he conceded 4. Couldn't really do too much about the goals. Yeah, 6 for Schmeichel. Ricardo, thought he was probably our best outfield player. I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10. Seunchu, I'll give him a 2. Amati, I'll probably give him a 3. Luke Thomas, I thought, you know, didn't really perform too well, but of course, he's only a youngster, so we have to let him off slightly, so I'll give him a 4 out of 10. And Didier, I thought, you know, he was very poor compared to his high standards. Yeah, 4 out of 10 for him. Tillemans, although he scored, was very slow on the ball today, didn't really do anything, so I'll give him a 3 or 4 out of 10. Maddison, 2 or 3 just didn't do anything, to be honest. Did Madison. Barnes on the left didn't really take anyone on. He also got subbed off, so I gave him a 3 out of 10. Vardy, 3 for him. I thought, you know, didn't really do anything at all. And then, of course, Perez, I'd probably have to give him a 1 or a 2, to be honest, or maybe even a 0, because, you know, getting sent off like that was a bit peak. I mean, to be honest, I thought Perez wasn't even that bad before he got sent off. Obviously, made that stupid foul, and yeah, that kind of ruined the game for us. And yeah, I'm fuming. So then, boys and girls, that then for today's video. Of course, in today's video, we discussed Leicester's fantastic result today as we lost 4-1 to West Ham in the second game of the new Premier League season. Fantastic performance today, lads. You love to see it. But yeah, guys, have enjoyed today's video. Let me know by dropping a like. Subscribe as well to the channel if you guys haven't already. Most importantly, let me know your thoughts on today's game in the comment section down below, boys and girls. Norwich up next. Hopefully, we can return back to anyways in that one, boys and girls. But yeah, I'm SPORTSA, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next video. Peace, guys.